There's a moment in despair where a silent conclusion forms. My life doesn't matter. Nothing I do changes anything. This is all pointless. You stop dreaming. You stop planning. You stop praying with any real expectation. On the outside, you might still be going through the motions. Work, family, responsibilities, but inside the light has gone dim. Despair is not just sadness. Despair is what happens when you believe your human story is all there is. But what if the very place you feel most hopeless is the doorway where divine purpose is trying to reveal itself? Let's name this clearly. Despair is what happens when your mind says, this is it. It will always be like this. I've missed my chance. My life has no real meaning. It might come after a divorce or heartbreak, losing a job or a dream, a health crisis, years of feeling unseen or forgotten. Your human story collects evidence. This failed, that ended, they left, I lost. And then it quietly concludes, there is no real purpose for me. Despair is not just pain. It's pain mixed with a lie. Because this hurts, my life is meaningless. The ego looks at circumstances and declares the final verdict. It says, this is all there is. This small story is the whole truth. That is the root of hopelessness. But there is a deeper truth than the story your mind is telling. I am unconditional love. You are unconditional love too. We are one and the same essence. You are not simply a collection of successes and failures, titles and roles, wins and losses. You are an expression of I am consciousness embodied in this lifetime for a divine purpose. Your human story is the stage. Your I am essence is the author. Despair happens when the character believes the current chapter is the entire book. From I am consciousness, purpose is not something you try to invent to make yourself feel important. Purpose is the eternal intention for which you came. It is your unique way that divine love wants to move through you to bless this world. No divorce, no failure, no age, no diagnosis has the authority to cancel that intention. Circumstances may change your route, but they cannot erase your reason for being. I walked with a man who hit what he called his nothing left season. Career gone, marriage over, children distant. He woke up one morning and thought, if I disappeared, nothing would really change. That is despair. He tried to positive think his way out. He tried to distract himself, but the emptiness stayed. One day in the quiet, he prayed a very different prayer. I don't even know if I believe I have a purpose anymore. But if there is a divine reason I am still breathing, show me. Not a demand, not a bargaining chip. A surrender. Over the next month, something subtle began to shift. He started noticing how people opened up to him without trying. Strangers, co-workers, neighbors, sharing deep pain and somehow feeling safe. He began to realize, I carry a presence that gives people permission to be real. That simple awareness was the seed of vision. He felt a nudge to start a small men's group, just a space to talk honestly about struggle and God. In that circle, he watched other men move from isolation to connection, from shame to honesty, from despair to courage. One night driving home, he heard this inside.
You thought your story was over.
But this, walking with men in their darkness, this is what you came for. His circumstances didn't magically fix overnight, but something more important changed. He no longer saw his life as meaningless. He saw his entire story, even the despair, as preparation for divine purpose. That is sacred vision. If it's safe for you, gently close your eyes. Bring to mind the area of your life where you feel most hopeless. Maybe it's finances, maybe it's a relationship, maybe it's your health, or simply your age and stage. Let the sentence arise. What is the story I'm telling myself about this? Listen for it. It's too late. I missed my chance. I don't matter. Nothing I do makes a difference. Just notice it. Now, from a deeper place, ask, I am present. What is still true about my purpose that this story has not touched? Breathe. Allow even the faintest whisper, a word, an image, a sense of how love could move through you, even here. Maybe it's to comfort, to listen, to create, to teach, to pray, to reconcile, to build, to bless. You don't need the full 5-year plan. Vision often begins as a felt sense. There is still a way love wants to move through me. Silently affirm my circumstances are not my purpose. I am my purpose. Divine presence expressing as me. I am open to sacred vision. Here is the path we're walking, meaninglessness. My life is just random events and pain. Divine purpose. I am here on purpose. My I am essence has a reason for being in this exact time and place. Sacred vision. I begin to see specific ways. This divine purpose wants to move through my real life. Despair says, this is the end. Divine purpose says, this is the page before the revelation. You are not behind. You are not disqualified. You are not an accident. You are a necessary expression of divine love in this world. If this touched that place in you that has wondered whether your life still matters, take this as your confirmation. You are still here because your purpose is not finished. This episode is one part of the 10-week Divine Reset journey. To deepen this, watch the rest of the Divine Reset series here on my channel, where we keep uncovering your true identity and mission. And stay tuned for the connected shorts from this episode, where I'll break this down into simple, focused moments of hope you can carry into your day. You are not your failures. You are not your despair. You are, I am purpose. I am vision. I am that I am.